So we're joined now by NFL analyst Tim Hasselbeck. And Tim, thanks for being with us. It's what we do here usually on SportsNation. We give our report card grades for quarterbacks across the National Football League. We just mentioned what's going on in Cleveland, so let's start there. OBJ staying put for now. We're going to dive into that drama from yesterday a little bit later on. But his quarterback, Baker Mayfield, what grade are you giving him after what you saw against the Steelers?
I'm going to give him a grade higher than Odell's father would give him, and I'm going to give him a B-. That's what I'm going to do. Look, he wasn't perfect. At the same time, like, the guy is going out there, with a torn up left shoulder. He's wearing a shoulder harness, and was he perfect? No, but I think there were elements of what he did that did give him a chance to win, and so I'm giving him a B-. Could the guys around him, namely Jarvis Landry, play a little bit better? I think they could. So maybe it's a little high. Maybe he deserved a C+, but I'm going to give him a B- for going out there and toughing it out.
Okay, B-.
That is definitely not what OBJ's pops would have given him. I agree with you there, Tim. Let's go to the Colts. They had a big one versus the Titans. They had a big one, and they let him off the hook. And it was because of Carson Wentz, not just because of Carson, but those 2 interceptions. But he had some special moments. So couple that all together, what grade are we giving Carson Wentz in a tough loss?
Well, so here's the thing. I've outed myself as a pretty lenient grader, but
Yes.
And I'm going to hand out my first F.
Wow.
I am. I'm handing out my first failing grade of the season here, Jordan. Here's why. Carson Wentz was brought in to supplement a really good football team from the standpoint of a great defense, got an excellent offensive line, a tremendous runner. They need the quarterback to not do what Wentz did this past weekend, which was in the most critical moments make the mistake that you cannot make, and you don't expect somebody with Wentz's experience to make. So the interception down on the goal line when he should just throw it away, the force in overtime that led to them losing the football game, I don't think that he played winning football. And so because of that, I'm going to give him a failing grade.
Yeah, a panic from someone who's been in that league for so long.
That's our first F, history.
Actually, well-deserved, too. I agree with Tim here. Not so much a lenient grader.
Jordan, that was not your first F, Jordan.
I was about to say.
That was not your first F.
I love Tim.
That was the first F.
Yeah. He shoots like little fireballs.
It's accurate, though, so I can't even clap back.
So I'm going to go right along with him here, and let's talk about the team that beat the Bengals over the weekend.
Pile on, why don't we?
That would be the Jets. Mike White made the start for the injured Zach Wilson, and he made history while doing it. Threw for 405 yards and 3 touchdowns. And so what would you grade Mike's White performance as the starter for the Jets?
I'm going to give him an A. He was outstanding. Was it perfect? No, but it was really good, especially for a guy that everyone was like, wait, who is this? Mike White, Western Kentucky? Tell me about this guy. I thought he showed a tremendous amount of poise. He looked really comfortable. They didn't have training wheels on him either. They felt completely content to open it up and trust him. And so I thought that his command of what they were doing and the fact that he played well against what I think is a really good defense throughout the entire game, I'm going to give him an A. I thought it was outstanding, and that's hard to do, as a player without, much experience.
Can I just ask a quick bonus question? Do you think this poses a problem for Zach Wilson going forward or no?
Come on.
I just want to know. I'm interested.
Well, I don't, but I also think that it is. Look, it's never a good sign. It's not. We're not there yet, but it also is never really a good sign when a backup comes in and plays so well, and people are like, "Well, wait a second, why isn't the starter playing that well?" So it's way too early for that. But if it continues, which it may for another week. That ends up being a little bit interesting.
So I like to jump to conclusions, Tim.
Tim, she's always looking for the drama. That is squashed here from the guy who gives me the F's and takes the shots. You think you got friends here. You learn very quickly that's not the case. Tim Hasselbeck, we really appreciate it, my friend.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.